Alright, bitches, so we're on to episode 57 of Dragon Ball Super, and this episode is called The Immortal God Zamasu Descended. Alright, so this episode opens up with Zamasu having arrived, and Goku is surprised to see him, and he says, I didn't realize that you and Black were allies, and Zamasu says that they're not allies, they're kindred spirits. So I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about there. Now, Vegeta is still conscious at this point, but he collapses from his injuries because, the giant fucking Super Saiyan Rose energy blade through his chest, obviously not the greatest. But Trunks, realizing that they're side by side, that, Black and Zamasu are not the same person, and so he wonders who Black is. And this is quite interesting, actually, because think about it. Black was talking as though he was a god. So I was thinking for sure that maybe these Super Dragon Balls had, maybe Zamasu asked to be turned into, like a vessel of Goku, similar to, although, actually, it's weird, because I was thinking maybe Zamasu used the Super Dragon Balls and, said something like, turn me into a vessel of Goku or whatever, the strongest man there is. And maybe that was what Black was, Zamasu trying to, spread his justice against humanity by using the Super Dragon Balls to make that happen. But this Zamasu is from the future timeline, where there is no Goku. So that's the thing that's very, very confusing here. Black was talking like he is a god, but if he's not Zamasu, then who could he be? That's pretty interesting, actually. So Goku and Zamasu, they begin fighting, and Zamasu talks some shit. He says, like, in my just world, the particularly unrefined Saiyans who would raise their fists against a god are really unneeded. And Zamasu looks like, his kind of like energy blade has gotten like a little bit of an upgrade from the one we saw present Zamasu using, which, is interesting because Black is using such a similar energy blade type attack. Now, here's what's interesting. Zamasu is attacking Goku, and then Goku notices in his blind spot Black comes in and tries to attack him, with the same energy blade that took Vegeta down. And then after that, Zamasu goes, motherfucker, it's decided I was gonna kill Goku. And Black says his body wants to kill him. Like, this body wants him. I can't hold it back. So it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, what? This is interesting. Now, the fight continues with Zamasu and Goku Black both attacking Goku, but Trunks actually jumps in, and he's able to protect Goku, and then together they knock both Zamasu and Goku Black back. And we see, future Mai way in the background is watching the fight through binoculars, so she's seeing what's going on. After this long sequence starts, that's really, really dope. Like, really fast-paced battling where, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, and, future Zamasu, they're, like, all, like, rotating spots in this fight, shooting blasts at each other, like, Goku gets knocked back, and then Zamasu's gonna hit Goku, and Trunks blocks it, and then, Black hits Trunks in the... Like, shit is just getting so nuts. Now, eventually, Trunks and Zamasu end up separated from Goku and Black, and Trunks actually stabs Zamasu. He gets him right through the stomach, and his wound heals just like that. It instantaneously just heals itself. Black notices what's going on and shoots an energy blast that knocks Trunks' sword away, but then Goku catches up and they begin fighting again, anew. Zamasu attacks Trunks and then starts talking a whole bunch more of his shit about how, humans are using their God-given wisdom to insult the gods and all that shit. And Trunks isn't having it, and he knocks Zamasu back And then really dope, I didn't realize Trunks could do this. Trunks actually uses the final flash. So it looks like it's very possible Trunks could have learned that in the hyperbolic time chamber when Vegeta developed it, so long ago. I could see that definitely being the case. And both Goku and Trunks are kind of like waiting on edge, like, oh shit, did Trunks beat Zamasu? But then like the smoke clears and Zamasu is unharmed. And Trunks is particularly shocked by that. And Zamasu starts talking shit like, this immortal body, this is truly fitting of a true god. And it's like, oh shit, okay. So Zamasu apparently is immortal, which this means Trunks and Goku have no chance. Because if Zamasu can't be defeated, like, Goku Black is already definitely stronger than Goku, and, Trunks is nowhere near them. So, even though I'm guessing, right now, Zamasu's power is probably a little higher than Trunks, but it's probably not that much different from the power level of when Goku fought present Zamasu. I'm sure it's not exponentially greater than that. But, Goku Black is not someone that they're going to be able to fuck with, clearly. Now, Zamasu says that it was thanks to the Saiyans that he was able to gain his immortal body. Now, how that has anything to do with anything, I don't fucking know. It looks to me like clearly there's still going to be a lot of episodes in this saga left, because there is a lot of fucking shit that is, like, just getting thrown out, and it's like, whoa, like, it's just questions after questions are being thrown out every episode. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm losing the thread here. Now, Goku jumps down with Trunks, and they're both listening to what, Zamasu is saying. He's, spouting out a bunch of bullshit, blah, 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 blah. And while they're both listening to Zamasu talk shit, I was wondering, I was like, how is Goku able to just stand there? Like, what's going on with Black? And Black starts charging a Kamehameha behind them, and it's like, oh shit, obviously that's not good. And, Goku's, oh shit! And Goku and Trunks are, like, they're about to jump away, and Zamasu runs up and, like, bear hugs the two of them. And, if Zamasu's immortal, he'll be able to take this Kamehameha full blast, no problem. But Goku and Trunks are not going to be able to. And the Dark Kamehameha or Black Kamehameha, whichever it's called, it hits them. And, both Goku and Trunks fall to the ground, basically more or less defeated. And Zamasu is fine. He he doesn't even have dust on his outfit or anything. Then at that point, Zamasu and Black fly up into the air, and they combine their energy into a big dark energy ball that they're going to use to finish off Goku and Trunks. And at this point, they're fucked. Like, they're definitely not going to be able to survive this after just having eaten that Black Kamehameha from Black Goku. And then just before Zamasu tosses the energy ball, he says, looks like I'll be able to sleep well tonight. And I'm like, what the fuck? Kira Yoshikage reference? Are we referencing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure now? What the hell? Now, just before they're about to toss the dark energy ball down and kill Goku and Trunks, Vegeta shoots a final flash. He had managed to stand up, turn Super Saiyan Blue, and then fire a final flash. And it sort of causes the ball that Zamasu and Black Goku are holding, it causes it to blow up. We look at Vegeta, and Vegeta turns back to normal and falls to the ground again, defeated. He doesn't have that much strength. So at this point, Zamasu and Black Goku, they look over, and Goku and Trunks are gone. So they decide that they're going to go ahead and finish Vegeta off first. And then they'll go look for Trunks and Goku after that. And then the scene flashes over, and we see future Yajirobe is actually dragging Goku and Trunks away. So it looks like, during the confusion, he was able to run in there and pull both of them away. Zamasu and Goku Black are just about to kill Vegeta when the Resistance shoots, like, smoke grenades or, tear gas or something. And Mai is able to use this chance to get Vegeta out of there with some sort of bike that she has. And she's able to catch up to Yajirobe with Goku and Trunks. And Mai actually pulls the capsule out of Trunks' pocket, which contains the time machine. She shoots the time machine up, and then she places Goku, Trunks and Vegeta in the time machine, and she sets it to leave so that they're going to be able to get away. Then we see Black and Zamasu, they're trying to find out where, Goku, Trunks, and Vegeta are, but Black says that, all the humans' energies all over the place are getting in the way of him being able to do that. Goku and Vegeta are pretty much unconscious, but Trunks kind of looks out there and sees that, what Mai did, and he's kind of like pleading with her, like, no, Mai, you should have came as well, but she just wanted to make sure that Trunks could survive above everything. At the last moment, Black spots the time machine, and he uses instant transmission to get closer, but they're able to escape. And Zamasu says it's not a problem because they'll definitely return, where then they can kill them. So it looks like crazy that they've fought Goku Black twice already, yet, there hasn't been a definitive death at this point. So the time machine lands back at Capsule Corp, and Bulma and the others come running out to, try and help them. Then the scene switches over to Goas and Zamasu, and it's the weirdest fucking thing. Like, I don't know, this translation or what, but he comes in, and he goes, are you watching GodTube? And Goas is like, I'm thinking of becoming a GodTuber. I was like, what the fuck is this? How meta is Dragon Ball Super getting? I've heard people saying that, it's basically become a fanfic. It's like, god damn, you're not lying. But Goas is watching Goku and Hit's battle on a TV. So, and then Zemos is kind of watching this. This is present day Zemos, of course. And he's watching Goku, with his Super Saiyan Blue transformation, and he kind of like, sees that like a human has clad himself in the power of the gods. And we see Zamasu getting angry. And then on the TV, we see the Super Dragon Balls are there. And he asks Goas about them. And he explains, what the Super Dragon Balls are to Zamasu in a little bit of detail. And Goas mentions that this is a competition between the two gods of destruction, Universe 6 and Universe 7. So Zamos decides that whatever these Super Dragon Balls are, can they really grant a wish or whatever. If the gods of destruction are after him so bad, he wants to see what's going on with this. And then the very last shot of the episode, we see Zamos actually going to Zuno's planet, which of course Zuno is the guy who knows everything. Because there's Zeno, who is, the king of everything, and then there's Zuno, a sage that knows everything. And Zamos tells him to tell him Zamos tells Zuno, tell me everything you know about the Super Dragon Balls, and then the episode ends. And then in the preview for the next episode, it looks like some of the mysteries might start to be cleared up. We see this, Zamasu using the Super Dragon Balls, it looks like, so fuck.